Like Becky's a beggar, Becky's a beggar. Well, then if they feel that you're a beggar, they don't have to give you any money. And that's one less person that you're begging if that's how they feel. You know what I mean?
I really don't care what they think of me. I'm a human being just like you, just like everybody else.
Absolutely.
A lot
And
of
everyone's
people have
flawed
no
and
time.
no one's perfect. And we're all going to do things that don't set well in each other's eyes. Like, we're just human.
The
We're
lady
human.
that called the cops on my husband and got him arrested, she's blocked from my page. She can't ever see what goes on my page. Because after she did it, she posted underneath her picture that she's happy she called the cops on my husband.
You know, like, that, when it, you know, if you want me to be honest with you, Becky, when it comes to those type of situations, you see the whole begging shit, whatever, but when it becomes a heated argument and the whole world is seeing it, there's many different eyes, and there's some people that probably went through trauma or maybe abuse with their significant other, and they took it as for real. You know what I mean? Like, this man is going to really hurt you, and they thought they were protecting. But in those type of situations, you know how far your husband's going to go? Just turn the camera off. Just turn that damn camera off, because it's just going to be a problem. If you genuinely feel that you're safe, but your husband's just having a moment, you know, people argue. Every household, like, God, people argue.
I know.
It just happens, but you know how far someone is really going to take it, especially like your
That lady
husband.
took it too far, and she ended up calling the cops.
Yeah.
Jail for nothing.
Yeah, he went to jail for nothing. But he came home after court on Tuesday. And they can't say, oh, there's no contact between you and your husband. No.
Yeah, that was my next question, because make sure, you know, I just wanted to get some clarity to make
no
sure that he's...
contact's been lifted, so I
All
was
right,
able to.
then it's cool. Then it's good. No one should say anything. That's your business if you want your husband back home, you know? It's between you and your
This is
husband.
his home. If he
Yeah.
can't ever come home, yeah, my bills will not ever get paid.
Yeah, well, that's between you guys, and you don't have to sit there and explain it to the world. It's legal for him to be there. He lives there, and that's what you guys choose to do. So that's between you and your family.
Yeah. And my oldest son has a good friend that's staying with us. I ain't gonna let him live out in the cold. He's sleeping on the living room floor. It's a roof over his head.
Your oldest, you said?
My oldest son's friend. He calls me mom.
Yeah, once again, that's between you and your household. If
Yeah.
you and your husband are okay with 15 people staying the night at your house because that's what you choose to do, that's between you and your house. You know, that has nothing to do with us, because we're not the ones feeding them.
Nope. He's a good person.
Ask your doctor about both. For coping aging, for info, text coping.
He's a lot better than what the other friends he used to hang out with. Always got him in trouble. This one, he will never get Carl in trouble.
Well, it's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, like I sat there and said, like, there's many different perspectives on a lot of different things, you know, like, and I'm not going to say, oh, Becky's always right, because I'd be lying to you, and I'm not a liar. You know what I mean? But what I can say is there's different ways to approach situations if there's a problem, and bullying is not okay. You know, picking on what color shirt you wear all the time, like that is bullying. You know, that is not constructive criticism.
Yeah, like,
and that's where people need to understand how to sit there and separate it. You're a bully. If that's what you're doing, is picking on someone's features, or if they have if they're wearing clothing that you don't like, you are a bully. That's basically what it boils down to. But
They
if
say,
you're
"Oh."
telling someone, hey, this dog is sick, they need to go see a vet, and you're not understanding, then you know what? That's constructive criticism. You know, there's a difference, and people are not. It's getting so deep where they're forgetting that line. It's becoming very blurred, and that's not okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Becky, I better get dropped down because I actually have to take my dogs out, and they're going to make some noise, and I don't want your life to get all quonky. But try to hold your head right and up, and I don't know. Like I said, if you're willing to
I'm not
deal
gonna
with,
let these trolls get after me. I'm better than that.
yeah, if it don't bother you, hey, if you're good with it, I'm good with it. Just obviously set boundaries. That's what I would suggest. I wouldn't allow anyone to come in my life and pick on my physical aspects, or
Like that one
damn
person.
sure bring up my
How many
kids.
how many days?
It'd be over. It'd be a wrap.
Yeah, they asked me how many days you wore that orange shirt. That orange shirt came from my grandma when she ran the grocery store in White Lake. That's a small
It don't
town.
matter. It don't matter. You could wear the same shirt for 3 weeks straight. It's not my business.
But Cornell is their business. And they asked me what color shirt you wearing now. I said none of your business. That's what I told them.
It's just a bullying aspect.
Yeah.
That's what people do. That's the first thing that they attack is your physical aspect, and then they try to get in your brain. That's just what bullies, abusers do.
Before I slipped on black ice, I used to take showers every day. No problem.